Gusto min ng ating Pangulo na asikasuhin tayong lahat. Hindi yun magagawa ng ating Pangulo kasi nag-iisa lang siya na may ganong pag-iisip. Down the line, iba naman yung implementasyon. Kaya nga nagkakagulo-gulo. We are being trapped. We are fooled by the deep state, mga kababayan. We are conditioned to think na ang solusyon, mga kababayan, iisa lang. Pakishare ninyo ito sa mga nakapaligid sa ating Pangulo before it's too late. Yung pinakang mamahal niya ng mga Filipino. Pag wala na niya eh. Wala na ako maipakain. Ibinta ko na lahat. Pinag-iisipan na ibinta yung PICC. Yung mga pinagawa ni Marcos. So, we are being pushed against the wall, mga kababayan. Para wala na tayong pupuntahan, they will deplete our resources. Para yung solusyon nila ang matitira. Yung coronavirus daw, nasa China, is a different strain. Yung nasa Iran, is also a different strain. Ibig sabihin, hindi man po yung contamination, at yung pumapatay ngayon na virus sa Italy, is a different strain.
Nagbabagang mga balita at pagtalakay sa mga isyu na lipunan. Bulsa, opinyon, banat at paglalantad sa katotohanan. Bulsa, what you see is what you get. You decide.
Hello po mga kababayan. Welcome dito sa ating programa Bullseye, News Unfiltered. What you see is what you get. You decide. Ako pong muli ang inyong kaibigan sa live streaming, si Dante Maravillas. Mula rito po sa lungsod ng Legazpi, Province of Albay, Philippines, to the world. Sabi ng ating Pangulo kagabi sa kanyang appearance sa television, mga kababayan, COVID could last for 2 years, sabi ko sa inyo eh. Tuwang-tuwa ka pa dyan, Mr. Maravillas. Mas mahaba ito, mga kababayan, kaysa sa plano ng mga elite sa mundo. The plan of the elite, mga kababayan, dali lang. Sige na. The plan of the elite, mga kababayan, is to, drag this crisis up to 18 months. Or 1 year and 6 months, mga kababayan. They're going to drag this from 1 year to 1 year and 6 months, mga kababayan. And I think yun ang naging basihan ng ating Pangulo sa kanyang statement kagabi. And sabi pa ng ating Pangulo, the only solution of this pandemic, the only solution for this pandemic, mga kababayan, ay bakuna. Kita ninyo? So, this is, very, very alarming. And mamaya, ipi-play ko, mga kababayan, yung shinare ng isa sa mga viewers natin from other country. Maraming salamat sa support po ninyo in my research sa pag-aanap ng mga katotohanan sa likod nitong pandemic na to. I-share natin, mga kababayan, yung interview sa isang doktor from Massachusetts, dyan sa Amerika, and a candidate for senator. Yung doktor, mga kababayan, si Dr. Shiba, senatorial candidate, warning us, the same warning, mga kababayan, na aking sinasabi sa ating live streaming. So, I think this is statement from an expert, a doctor, and a politician would reinforce our position, mga kababayan, as I was telling you about a deep state manipulating the planet, the whole planet, for their purposes, mga kababayan. Gusto ko sana itong i-replay dito, kaya lang baka makuan tayo because this is an interview by local media. Hindi siya yung tulad ng CNN or BBC. Parang provincial TV station din kung dito sa Pilipinas. An interview with local media in America to the senator candidate in Massachusetts. So, abangan po ninyo mga kababayan kasi pinanood ko na po siya. Ngayon ko lang po siya napanood. And it is very, very telling. It is very, very telling mga kababayan. Nabanggit din niya mga kababayan si Bill Gates. Si Bill Gates po barkada ng health advisor ni health advisor ni President Trump. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, mga kababayan, yung ating mga analysis dito, yun ang mangyayari in the very, very near future. And I think yung mga nakapaligid sa ating Pangulo, baka pwede ninyong i-share yung ating, wala kasi akong access sa ating Pangulo, baka pwede ninyong i-share yung ating live streaming or kung hindi yung reference po natin para magbago yung posisyon ng ating Pangulo sa ikaliligtas ng ating bayan, mga kababayan. And pag-usapan din natin itong statement ni Senate President Tito Soto. The statement of the Senate President aligned with agenda ni Bill Gates. Sabi ko sa inyo, ganon katindi ang kapangyarihan ni Bill Gates and the globalist. Sabi mga kababayan ni Tito Sen, para maging maayos daw yung pamimigay sa mga nagtulong sa mga beneficiaries. The national ID system that was approved 2 years ago should be enforced, should be implemented this time. Kita ninyo, mga kababayan, ang mga nangyayari sa ating paligid ngayon? There is an unseen hand, mga kababayan, pushing them para ganon ang kanilang gawin. You see? So pag-usapan po natin itong statement na to ni Soto. And in America, mga kababayan, comes na one advisor of President Trump pushing for the use of a surveillance system. It is proposed. Kahapon lang, sabay-sabay, mga kababayan, sabi ko sa inyo. Sabay-sabay siya. Bakit ganon? Sabihin ko na po sa inyo, there is a timetable for this. At yung timetable po nila, sabihin ko na sa inyo, it could be the duration of the crisis. The 1 year and 6 months, mga kababayan, that is the timetable nila. So, watch for, tawag doon, the unfolding events, mga kababayan. Watch for it. And sa abot ng ating makakaya, pipilitin natin na maipaliwanag po sa inyo. Based sa ating mga nakikita na mga developments sa mainstream media at sa ating mga research, mga kababayan na nakukuha sa ating paligid. And through the support ng ating mga followers, viewers dito sa ating live streaming po. May tumawag sa akin, then may nag-share din sa akin sa Facebook, magkapatid na fabunan, yung isa abogado, yung isa doktor. And ang dami pang mga trainings niya, other universities, medical universities in this country. In other words, may credential siya, kaya lang, naggagamot pala yon, and possibly nag-develop siya ng isang gamot na walang FDA. Pinasara. And he is claiming na nakadevelop siya hindi lang dito sa virus na to, kundi sa iba pang mga sakit. Kasama yung snake bites. Nakita ko, in-interview ng isang announcer na babae. Viral nga ngayon. Share po ninyong i-share. Eh nakita ko rin, may application na sa FDA. And I think, umingi ng tulong kay Bongo, kay Senator Bongo. So, we appeal to our President, kasi ito yung gusto nila. Tayong mga influencers sa social media, mga vloggers, matulungan ito. Sabi ko, walang masama doon. Di ba? I-evaluate po ninyo, i-examine po ninyo. The writings, sabi ko, the writings on the wall are becoming clearer and clearer. Many times sinabi ko na sa inyo. Nang mabasa ko po yung statement hindi ng ating Pangulo. Nang makita ko po, mabasa ko po yung statement ng mga globalist, especially ni Bill Gates. Ang sabi ni Bill Gates, mga kababayan, kasi ang focus na niya, umalis na siya sa Microsoft. Hindi man talaga umalis, kundi inintriga sa iba. Yung posisyon niya as CEO, kayo na niyan. Kayo na muna niyan. It will take 1 year and 6 months or 18 weeks before we can develop a vaccine. Doon sa statement na yon, doon mo mababasa kung hanggang kailan nila tayo ila-lockdown. Tapos, sinabi pa ni Bill Gates, prepare for the next epidemic. In other words, hindi pa nga natatapos yung COVID, mag-ready daw tayo sa panibagong sakit. Remember, 5 years ago, before pa, mga kababayan, na magka-virus tayo, sinabi na niya, the next war will not be by nuclear. It will be by way of a pandemic. O, ito na. Hindi ta siya propeta. It is just a predictive programming. Alam niya kasi, even former President George Bush, yung anak na Bush, 2004 pa lang, sinasabi na niya, mag-ready tayo for a pandemic. These people are all belonging to the global elite. Itong mga global elite na to, mga kababayan, sila ang may alam sa mundo. Bakit sila ang may alam sa mundo? Ang sabi doon sa Green Bill sa isang video. Nakalimutan ko lang kung anong... Hindi ko kasi nailista eh. Di bale, na most of you nakapanood noon. Yung discussion natin. 2011 pa lang, nag-uusap-usap na. Doon sa City of London, 25 people ang nandun, mga leaders of the world, former, present, including religious. Talking about China and Iran, about a virus that will explode in their midst. Yan po ang gusto kong i-kuhan sa inyo. Now, ano yung writings on the wall na sinasabi ko sa inyo? Hindi man sasabihin nila ang ganon kung matatapos kaagad itong pandemic na to. Yung sinasabi ni Trump na April 12, hindi na yun mangyayari. And in fact, iba na yung prediction niya. He's predicting of a horrible deaths. Nag-ready na nga sila ng body bags na additional 200 to 300,000 body bags. Dahil ano ibig sabihin nun? They're expecting for a massive death in America in the coming days. Hindi po tayo nananakot. Ang kwento ko galing sa kanila. Nagkataon lang po na malalim yung ating pakaintindi nito. Kasi matagal ko na... May libro kasi ako dyan eh. 2000 pa. May libro ako dyan. Ang ganyan eh. May isa pa akong book dyan. Paano nila plinano yung lahat ng gira. World War I, World War II, World War III. Tamba ninyo na pinaplano nila yon? They will collapse the economy. And they will use this as their tool to manipulate people. Hindi na ako sabi yan, si Dr. Ano yan? Dali. Para makakalimutin kasi po ako eh. Ano yan? Top doctor. Ito. Exposes everything the deep state is trying to hide about coronavirus. Ito. Nandito sa timeline ko. Tingnan na lang po ninyo. And the president, last night, sinabi niya, nandito. Abutin na niya tayo ng 2 years nito. Kaya po, sabi ko sa inyo, huwag aasa kayo sa gobyerno. Huwag. Mabibigo kayo. Gusto min ng ating Pangulo na asikasuhin tayong lahat. Hindi yun magagawa ng ating Pangulo kasi nag-iisa lang siya na may ganong pag-iisip. Down the line, iba naman yung implementasyon. Kaya nga nagkakagulo-gulo. Kaya nga mainit yung ulo ng mga Filipino ngayon. Yung iba parang gusto nang mag-withdraw ng support sa ating Pangulo. Huwag po. Bakit? This government is being manipulated by the elite. For your information. And the expected result is chaos. They want this country and all other nations to fall into chaos. May tumawag sa akin, gusto na nga yung umuwi, yan sa Spain. Grabe na daw doon sa Spain. Sabi ko sa inyo, palala ng palala po ito. Kaya, ang sinasabi ko po sa inyo, para yung spirit ninyo ang tawag yun, lumakas yung spirit ninyo, basa kayo ng Bible. Kasi po, yung escape natin, ang escape route, isa lang. Walang iba. Walang ibang escape route. Bakit ko alam? Nasa Bible siya eh. Isa lang ang escape route niya. This elite, mga kababayan, is working with the enemies of God. Satan. In fact, itong mga elite na to, they're worshiping demons. They're belonging to cults. Deep state ang tawag ng nitong doktor na to nag-expose. Ang tawag na deep state, they are belonging to an occult group, mga kababayan. 3,800 na yung nanonood sa atin. Di pa man tayo nagsisimula po. Di pa man tayo nagsisimula. Pag mag 4,000, discussion tayo. Di pa man eh. Binsky Bay, good morning idol, Sir Dan. Watching here from Taniman, Batasan Hills, Quezon City. Malabo yang maproban yang maimbento na gamot ng Pilipinong doktor kasi hindi magtagumpay ang mga demonyo. Lahat kasi dito pera eh. Parang yung invention dito ng isang doktor din, inventor. Ano ang pangalan no? Nakalimutan. Nag-demo rito sa isang university. Ano na-develop niya? Mga kababayan, makina na pinapatakbo ng tubig. Tubig! Nakadevelop siya. Tinulungan? Hindi. Bakit? It will collapse the oil industry. Ganon, mga kababayan. Parang, history repeats itself. Long time ago, si Nikola Tesla, a brilliant Croatian, mga kababayan, developed the first mobile gadget telecommunication system. Inintindi yung invention ni Nikola Tesla? Hindi. He was ridiculed during his time by his peers. Pero ngayon, tingnan niyo yung brand na Tesla. Ninakaw na. Ninakaw yung inbensyon ni Nikola Tesla, a Croatian inventor and scientist. Ganon lang po. Ano lang yan dito sa mundo? Ha? Bill Gates, Zuckerberg to team up with Bill Gates on Corona. Si Dingle? Ano, si Dingle? Dingle. Dingle pala yung pangalan. Si Dingle dito sa amin. Nag-demo dito sa UST Legazpi. Aquinas noon. Umandar! Walang nag-invest. Si Dingle. Ganon katindi. Mga kababayan dito sa mundong ibabaw, pag hindi sila kasosyo, hindi ka tutulungan. Bahala ka. Di ka nila tutulungan. Daming magagaling mga kababayan. Sana naman itong mga ngayon, tulungan ng ating Pangulo. Mr. President, we appeal to you. Please look into this, this invention of Dr. Fabulan. 4,000 na. Start na ako. Pag ganyan. 4,000 na eh. Mga kababayan, pag-usapan na po natin itong COVID that according to the President will last for 2 years. Ano po yung inyong damdamin? This is, a projection of the President. Dali lang po. Saan yun? Ito po yung nakakalungkot dito. Kasi, ang tanong ko ngayon, kakayanin pa ba natin, mga kababayan, kung itong COVID wala eh. Basahin ko po yung kwento para nasaan na yung ito po. Maraming mga statements na inilabas yung ating Pangulo kahapon. And he also warns yung mga ang tawag dito, landlords. Tama yon. Landlords ba yung tawag doon? Landlady? Landlady na lang. Landlords din. Landlords. Pag landlords kasi, parang asindiro. Di ba? Mayari ng lupa. Yung mga nagpaparenta. Kasi naman, mga kababayan, may isang, actually, it was, ayon ko kung yun ang nakarating sa ating Pangulong balita. May isa pong frontliner na nurse, taga Bulacan, pero nagtatrabaho siya sa Pasig, nakatira siya sa isang hospital sa Pasig. Nakatira siya, mga kababayan, sa Makati. Naiblad nga si Daniel Rason ng UNTV. Kasi ini-interview, mga kababayan, si Mayor Binay. Parang, yung introduction pa lang ni Binay, naiinis siya kasi yung problema niya, pinarating kay Daniel Rason. Of course, saan pa yun pupunta na wala mang tumutulong sa kanya? Tapos, na-found out, mga kababayan, wala nga pala sa lista. Gusto niya, parang yung feeling kasi ni Abby Binay, mayor ng Makati, hinahanapan siya ng diferensya. Bakit kayong mga government officials, pag tinatanong kayo tungkol sa mga problema na gustong i-refer sa inyo, that's also our experience here noon. Talagang inaaway ko yung kausap ko, mayor or governor, inaaway ko talaga. Sabi ko, hindi namin kasalanan kung dito sa amin tumakbo. Siyempre, tatanungin namin kung ano ang problema. Kaya tumawag kami sa inyo, baka lang gusto ninyong tulungan. Di ba? Because you are the mayor. Yun ang punto doon ni Kasi ang ibig sabihin ni Abby, wag dapat pumunta sa media yung nurse. Kasi hindi yung media ang solve ng problema. Alam naman namin, kaming mga nasa media, alam naman namin kung saan lang yung papel namin. Of course, kayo yung magsosolve kasi kayo yung mayor. Naiblad si... Naiblad si Daniel Rason. I'm with you, Daniel Rason ng UNTV. Lang yang tong... Baka yun nakarating sa ating Pangulo. Kasi yung case noon, tinatawagan daw yung landlady, yung dorm, yung may-ari ng dorm, doon sa Makati, pinagsarahan ng telepono. Ang purpose lang naman, pinapunta niya yung kaibigan niya doon, ang purpose lang naman, mga kababayan, sana, kunin yung damit, kasi nang magpositive, hindi na siya pumunta doon. Siyempre, in-isolate na yung sarili niya, doon na siya sa ospital, pero wala siyang damit na iba. So, anong gagawin nun? Siyempre, normally, ayaw mo naman makahawa ng iba, hindi nga niya pinaalam sa pamilya niya para hindi daw mag-alala. Napakalakas din ang loob noon. Napakabata pang nurse, mami. Hindi niya pinaalam kasi ayoko niya mag-alala yung pamilya ko. Ayon, mga kababayan, ayaw ibigay yung damit, ayaw makipag-usap. Kaya nga po, gustong tulungan ni Daniel Rason in-interview niya, in-refer niya yung problema kay Abi Binay. Kasi yung Makati, siya yung mayor doon. Kasi yung dorm nasa Makati. Galit agad si Abi Binay. Bakit anya kayo? Bakit sa inyo? Dapat anya sa amin. Hindi naman anya namin pinapabayaan. Ganon kaagad yung reaksyon. Alam mo ninyo? Sabi ni Daniel Rason, tatakbo-takbo kayong mayor, tapos ayaw ninyong nire-refer sa inyo yung problema? Huwag na kayong tatakbong mayor. Tama naman si Daniel. Di ninyo pag-aari ang opisina. Kung inis kayo na may tumatawag sa inyo, umalis kayo sa pwesto ninyo. Hindi ninyo pag-aari ang gobyerno. Pero ito, yung ating Pangulo, iba. Sabi ko, baka ito yung nakarating sa kanya. Huwag ninyong, kayong mga landlady, ay talagang ako niya makakabangga ninyo. O di mag-file kayo ng case. But I'll order the police. Huwag ninyong palalayasin yung mga hindi makabayad ng renta in this time of emergency at magiging lagalag sila sa daan. Kasi hindi nakabayad sa inyo. So palalayasin ninyo. Lalo pa siguro kung tulad nun, frontliner. Pero sabi ng nurse, alis na ako yan niya doon. Sino ba naman ang magugusto pa? So, diniscriminate na yung tao. Alam niya din yung may-ari ng... Huwag ninyong gagawin yon kasi talokso ng Diyos. Pag kayo'y nagka-COVID, we will appeal to the frontliners, doctors and nurses. Kayong may-ari ng dorm doon, huwag na kayong gamutin para makita na ninyo si Lord. Kasi sa ugali pa lang ninyo, tama? Itong mga frontliners na to, nire-risk nila. Tinanong nga ni Daniel Rason, yung nurse, ano niya, yung feeling mo ngayon? Alis ka na ba sa pagtatrabaho? Hindi niya. After ako makarecover fully, kasi nagre-recover pa siya ngayon, pero okay na daw siya. Grabe yung kanya. Alam niyo yung sagot niya? I will continue serving our patients, anya. Walang anyang sundalong umaatras sa laban. Feeling niya sundalo siya ngayon. Can you imagine that statement of a nurse? Babae, magandang babae at napakabata pa. Pero despite yung muntik-muntika na siyang mamatay dahil sa COVID, hindi naman anya namin before pa itong nangyari kasing, yung tawag doon, yung damit. Wala pa sila kasing sufficient na protective equipment. Di pa nakabili yung ating gobyerno. They were exposed sa sakit, sa virus. Huwag tayong ganun po. Mga kababayang, mga sakin at makasarili. Sarili lang niya yung iniisip niya. Ano na ang problema kung ibigay niya yung mainitosan, di man wala mang tawag doon, encounter. Tinawagan niya sa telepono yung kaibigan. Hello, kaibigan, friend, ikuha mo akong damit doon kasi di ako pwedeng pumunta doon. Ayon, nilinak. Di daw maari. At ayaw kausapin yung nurse. O ngayon, itong order ng ating Pangulo, bantay kayo. Kasi tanggap ng ating Pangulo, this government niya is desperate. And I am desperate. Ay talagang papatulan ko anya kayo. Pupunta ko kayo mismo. Pinalayas mo yung border mo kasi hindi makabayad? Not this time. Not this time. Palampasin mo to. Gagawin mo. Yung border mo, titira sa kalsada? Eh, hindi maaari. I will intervene. Salute to you, Mr. President. And we appeal to our fellow Filipinos. We Ophirians. So, wag na tayong wag tayong magkanya-kanya. Tulong-tulong po tayo para malampasan po ito. We are being manipulated by the elites. At yun nga, mga kababayan, dito na tayo sa sinabi ng ating Pangulo. This could last for 2 years. President Duterte called on the public to not rush in solving the coronavirus disease. And this is the news from Inquirer ngayon. Crisis, saying it could last for 2 years. Bakit niya nasabi yon? Sabi ng ating Pangulo, based niya sa aking pagbabasa, na-encounter niya siguro yung mga nababasa natin kasi sabi niya, kumukuha niya ako ng mga information sa Facebook. Kapag hindi naayos itong COVID-19, mapurnada talaga tayong lahat. Huwag ninyong madaliin. Sabihin ko sa inyo, think of COVID-19 sa ganitong sitwasyon. Tatakbo ito ng 2 years. Duterte said in an address early Thursday. Duterte said he already saw this coming, claiming he was the first to place a lockdown to combat the virus. Ito nakita ko na noon pa Itong COVID na to, sinusundan ko talaga. Ako ang pinakaunang lahat nag-lockdown kasi nasundan ko itong storya. Sabi ko, nagbabasa naman ako, different sources of knowledge, Facebook, everything. Kaya nga po, Mr. President, mahilig ka din na pala sa Facebook. Please consider this live streaming. And if I may suggest to you, please reconsider your position on the vaccine. Kasi po, nasabi mo kagabi, nalungkot ako. At siguro marami rin mga tao sa buong mundo, especially the Filipino people na supporters mo, nalungkot. Hindi po kita sinisisi, Mr. President, kasi kahit naman ako nga binakuna din All of us, may bakuna dito. Dahil yung anak ko, may bakuna. Hindi ko napansin. Dali lang po So, ang alam natin, pari-parihas, di ba? That the vaccine is a protection. But this vaccine, Mr. President, na sinasabi po ninyo, that will be pushed by the globalists, iba po itong vaccine. Please reconsider your position as you discuss about the possibility na it could last for 2 years. At ang sinasabi po ninyo, ang solusyon lang nito ay isa, bakuna. I've said everything, lahat ng what I can get my hands on the study, on hands-on, to study the matter because presidente ako. Dumating nga, the president then noted the importance of a vaccine to solve the problem, saying the crisis would not end without it. Kita ninyo? The president is so, carried with this propaganda by the elite. Siyempre iyon din ang ipopos ni Doki. Natural. I-doktor yun at sekretary niya. And the president respects experts' opinion and experts' position. What if the so-called experts manipulated by the globalist elite ng agenda, i-enslave po tayo, At imbes mabuhay tayo, ito na nangyari sa atin. Panalangin po natin ang ating Pangulo na masumpungan niya ang katotohanan. And instead of telling us na only vaccines could solve this problem, tingnan ninyo yung ibang mga possible solution tulad ng itong kay Dr. Fabunan. Nansabi, napakaraming positive na. It should be documented. Positive sa iba-ibang virus. Mga kababayan, pati nga yung venom na gamot, nakadevelop siya ng gamot. Matingnan po yon. Kaysa itong mga pinopost ni Bill Gates po, na bakuna. Na mga kababayan, ang purpose hindi man po tayo ay para mabuhay, kundi tayo ay gawing alipin nila. As they establish the New World Order, mga kababayan. And they're so dead serious in implementing it within ten years. In these 2 years, mga kababayan, or 1.5 year, ito po yung kanilang, yung sinabi ni Rockefeller, this is the perfect storm, mga kababayan. Ano sabi doon? Binasa ko kahapon. We are on the verge of a global, transformation. We are on the verge of a global transformation. All we need is the right crisis, global crisis, and the nations of the world will accept the New World Order. And this is the perfect storm na kanila pong dinisign. Dinisign po ito. Sabi ko sa inyo. The President then noted the importance of a vaccine to solve the problem, saying this crisis would not end without it. Yun ang Kuya. So, dito tayo na sa bakuna. COVID, anong sagot? Vaccine. Walang vaccine, COVID stays. Kita ninyo? Yun ang sabi ng ating Pangulo. The government has placed the entire Luzon under an enhanced community quarantine until April 30. Sabi ko nga kanina, I just hope po na the extension will not be extended. Pero it will depend sa Interagency Committee recommendation. And itong Interagency Committee, mga kababayan, pag nakita nila na hindi pa kailangan the same justification, the gains that we got, masasayang lang naman anya. Pag hindi pa tayo, pag ito anya, nilift natin. Lalo pag nagsalita, Mr. President, please do search as you search for truth about the WHO. I appeal to you, Mr. President, be independent-minded this time. Do not just believe the statement from WHO. Kasi, nakita naman po ninyo kung ano yung mga pinagsabi ng WHO. Bangga-bangga, kontra-kontra. Nonsense. And this time nga, yung WHO Secretary General gustong may petition to resign. Dapat niya, mag-resign ka na. Bakit po ganon? Kala ninyo? Kalaban yon ng WHO? Hindi. Kakampi pa rin yon. Kaya kung kalaban po ng WHO yung hindi resignation, it should be dissolution. That agency of the United Nations should be dissolved. It is just a duplication of the authorities of the national governments. Sila yung nagdidictate. Ngayon, gusto ko, kasi nagkamali sila. Tingnan ninyo. Hindi niya kaagad dineclare yung pandemic. Of course, hindi i-declare kaagad. Kasi pag dineclare, makakapag-anticipate yung mga bansa. Paano yung objective nila? Nang akala ng tao, ang objective nila, contain. Hindi po contain. Makikita ninyo sa mga bangga-bangga nilang statements. Di ba? Sabi nila, di kailangan yung mask. Ngayon, kailangan na. Kailangan na. Kasi, ayon, dumami na. Noon kasi hindi pa dumami. Kaya, wag mo na niya. The extreme measure suspended public transportation, prohibited mass gatherings, and even ordered temporary closure of some businesses. Hindi some businesses ito. Almost all. Kayo naman dyan sa Philippine Daily Inquirer. Kung hindi sobra kulang, yung mga balita ninyo. Tingnan mo nga ako, lang ang bukas. Hindi yung yung sarado. Lang yung bukas. Tingnan mo sa paligid. Wet market lang, tapos mall, grocery. Yun. Paano naging yun? Excluding hospital, groceries, and drugstores in other essential establishment. Mali yung kwento ninyo. This is to limit the public movement and flatten the curve. Yung tinasabi ninyong limit the movement, flatten the curve. You flatten the economy. That is actually the result, the consequence. And they want us to sacrifice. Ang gandang pakinggan sana. They want us to sacrifice to kill the virus. Mga kababayan, yun ang pinaniwala sa atin. To flatten the curve of COVID-19 cases, which has so far reached 3,870 with 182 fatalities and 96 recoveries. You see? Pagkatapos, damay lahat para Para po, papaniwalain tayo, ganito kaseryoso ito. And they are doing their best to solve the problem. Mga kababayan, Mr. President, I think, lalo na yung mga nakapaligid sa kanya, kasi I believe, the President is, infiltrated by the agents of the elites. I appeal to Secretary Mijaldea, kasi lagi kang nandiyan dyan. You are a pastor, former pastor. And to Senator Pacquiao, you have a good influence to the President. And you have that, spirit of the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Please, tell the President to reconsider his position about the vaccine. Because this vaccine na dinidevelop ng WHO sa pakikipagtulungan kay Bill Gates. Kasi si Bill Gates po, based doon sa research natin, is one of the funders ng the biggest funder na masasabi natin ng WHO. Conflict of interest siya. The WHO is the one pushing for the vaccine, then the one promoting of the use of vaccine, Bill Gates, siya yung funder ng WHO. Conflict of interest. You see? Yung mga companies na gagawa, funded din. Sa kanya lahat. So yun po ang appeal natin sa ating Pangulo. Now, and Mr. President, I appeal to you, as you have said in your dali yan po.
An exclusive interview now.
In your public address kagabi, na it is only the vaccine ang kailangan. Pag hindi, the virus stays. Kuwan po, siguro, as you are, sabi mo, searching and searching, that includes Facebook. Nandito po sa aking Facebook account, shinare sa akin ng isa ring viewer natin from Thailand. Sabi sa akin, dyan sa Thailand, total lockdown na din sila. Tingnan niyo po itong expose ng isang top doktor ng Amerika. And to Pacman and Secretary Mijadea, kung kayo man po ang makapanood nito, tingnan na lang po ninyo ang aking timeline. Baka makatulong sa inyo future decision about the vaccine. Now, ito po mga kababayan ang sinasabi ko. This is from the YouTube. Pwede niyo itong i-search. Ang titulo po, Top Doctor Exposes Everything the Deep State is Trying to Hide About CB. This guy, this doctor is not an ordinary doctor. Siya po, isa sa mga kilalang doktor sa Amerika. And in fact, he is running for senator. He is from Massachusetts. He is a Republican candidate. Kapartido niya, ni Trump. Kaya nga daw, nagsulat na siya. Warning Trump on this. Kasi yung mismong advisor, mga kababayan, yung si Fauci, yung doktor na nandun na lagi sa katabi ni Trump, ayun. Barkada ni Bill Gates. Ngayon, mga kababayan, alam po nanonood nito? 3.8 million. I-viral po natin. Ilan yung nanonood sa atin ngayon? 4,400 yung nanonood sa atin. Please, watch this, mga kababayan. YouTube, Top Doctor Exposes Everything the Deep State is Trying to Hide About Coronavirus. I-viral po natin and please tag our officials dito, including those, wala man Facebook yata yung ating Pangulo. Si Muka, si Martin Andanar, si Bongo, yung mga malalapit sa ating Pangulo. Itag ninyo po. I-share ninyo sa timeline nila para mabasa nila. Kasi yung Pangulo po, search ng search. Yan sabi na dito. Including Facebook. Iyon nakikita niya, yung mga propaganda ni Bill Gates tapos yung mga elite. Yun din ang sinasabi niya ngayon. Si Bill Gates, mga kababayan, ang sabi niya, bakuna lang ang solusyon nito. Of course, ipapromote niya yung bakuna kasi galing sa kanya. Siya yung nag-warning tungkol sa virus. Siya yung founder ng WHO, mga kababayan, na hindi tumama yung mga statement, kontra-kontra. Siya din yung nagde-develop ng bakuna. In words, yung bakuna, mga kababayan, na dinidevelop ni Bill Gates, may ID system. It is not an ordinary vaccine. In words, si Tito Sen is pushing for the use of the national ID. Laban ninyo na itong national ID ito. Dikta ito ng mga globalist by the United Nations para lahat tayo sa buong mundo trace nila. Huwag tayong loloko-loko sa kanila. Ang akala naman nila, mga kababayan, magtatagumpay sila. Sabi ko sa inyo, your success in this plan will be short-lived. Jesus Christ, our Lord, will rescue us from your hands. And you people planning, tao lang kayo. Tao lang kayo. Our Lord and Savior, wala kayong magagawa. And we know kung saan ang direksyon ninyo. As you work with the enemies of God, Satan, because you are belonging to the deep state, the occult, the Illuminati, the enlightened. Na hindi ninyo alam that enlightened, dalawa. 4,500 na yung nanonood sa atin. O ngayon, mga kababayan, i-replay ko po ito. Gusto ko sanang i-play dito. Makita niyo. Kaya lang, baka ma-destroy lang yung live streaming natin. Madali tayo ng patent. Ano? Ano yan? Copyright. Maganda naman po yung paka-interview. At yung English niya, edukado kasi ito nag-interview. Yung English niya po, naintindihan. Kaya ipi-play ko lang. Hindi naman lahat ipi-play ko. Yung pinakang importante lang. Nang sinasabi nitong doktor. Anong pangalan nito? Dali lang po.
Now, a top doctor exposing everything the deep state is trying
Dr.
to hide
Shiba.
about CV. Welcome to the Next News Network, my friends.
Ay, ano ba yan? Dali lang po ha. Dr. Shiba po ang pangalan niya.
An exclusive interview now. A top doctor exposing everything the deep state is trying to hide about CV. Welcome to the Next News Network, my friends. I'm Gary Franchi. We are in day 9 of the Trump administration's 15-day Slow the Spread campaign. But the man who at the age of 14 in 1978 invented email, yes, the inventor and copyright holder of email. Oh yes, Dr. Shiva, welcome to the Next News Network.
Great to be here, Gary. Thanks for having me.
You posted something last week that I reported on your tweet, and this is where you said that the CV fear, the fear-mongering by the deep state will go down in history as one of the biggest frauds to manipulate economies, suppress dissent, and push mandated medicine.
I've been a student of politics since...
Kita din niyo. Ito daw na fear-mongering sa coronavirus, mga kababayan, sabi ni Dr. Shiba, a top doctor of America from Massachusetts, candidate for senator, the intention is to manipulate economies. Tama yung sinasabi natin. And to push for the global vaccination.
Since I was a kid, because I grew up in India, which had a caste system, I was considered an untouchable, which is the lowest of the Indian caste system. The medical system we're moving towards is a top-down system, totally controlled by big pharma, big ag, and big vaccine manufacturers. Sustainable development goals.
Ang medical system daw natin, health system natin, hindi lang sa Amerika to including all nations of the world, kontrolado ng mga big pharma. Yun. Sabi ko sa inyo.
Signed off by the United Nations and all their countries in 2015. It's called SDG 3, which was signed in 2015. They paint a utopia, Gary. It's this utopia of the elites. Subsequently, in an Immunization 2030 document as an addendum to that, they say the way we get to utopia, these 17 goals, is we must immunize everyone on the planet, e.g. vaccinate everyone. And the reason this is important is, look, I created a company called Cytosolve. One of the other inventions I did out of my PhD work.
Ang target nila for vaccination, sakto doon sa nabasa natin, 2030, all of us will be vaccinated. Lahat ng tao sa mundo ibabakuna. Alam po ninyo yung sinasabi ni Dr. Shiba? This vaccine, mga kababayan, is not an ordinary vaccine. Ito pong bakunang ito, iyon yung ID 2020. Sabi ko sa inyo.
To use the computer to understand chemical reactions in our body and on our cell, basically use a computer to model diseases so we could eliminate the need for animal testing. So Cytosolve is this amazing invention which allows me to do in a different way what my grandmother did intuitively, which is to understand the combinations and mixtures of chemicals to figure out medicines from food and natural products faster, cheaper, and safer. When I built that, I said, wow, pharma guys would want to use this because it takes them 15 years to build a drug, $5 billion, and I don't know if you know this, the pharma industry is in peril right now. They're not making any money, really any money from pharmaceutical drugs because lots and lots of investment in R&D, and they're getting less and less new drugs allowed by the FDA because of their toxicity. So what pharma companies have moved to is vaccines. The 1986, the Vaccine Court was created. John Kennedy implemented the National Vaccination Act in 1962. Under a fake science or an outdated science of the understanding of the immune system.
Under fake science po ang vaccination. Sabi ng doktor. Sinasabi ko sa inyo. May mindset tayo noon pa na yung pagbakuna, proteksyon ng ating katawan. If you will observe, mga kababayan, before pang naoso yung bakuna, noong wala pang bakuna, mga kababayan, as I was telling you, hindi lang dito sa live streaming, nung ako nasa radyo pa, kaya lang, galit sa akin yung mainstream. Noong panahon na yung mga tatay at nanay natin, walang bakuna, ang haba ng buhay, namamatay 80, 90, 100, lumampas pang 100. Walang bakuna yon. At ang sakit nila, mga kababayan, old age. Yung sakit ng mga matatanda. Pero ngayon, mga kababayan, in our generation, na lahat tayo may bakuna. Ako na bakunahan din eh. Tingnan natin, mga kababayan, sa generation na nagsimula yung bakuna. Seldom na umabot ng 80, 90, 100. Tingnan niyo mga kaibigan ninyo. Ako nga, yung mga kaklase ko, Dami na akong classmates, patay na, kung ano-anong sakit. You see? Bakit tayong may mga bakuna kung ano-anong sakit? Yung mga nanay natin na matatanda, walang bakuna. Old age sila namatay at mahaba yung buhay, yung lifespan noong panahon. Ito yung sinasabi, mga kababayan, that vaccine, ang nagsasalita po si Dr. Shiba, a top doctor of America, a Republican candidate from Massachusetts, telling us it is based on flawed science. Kita ninyo?
62 to 1986. In a response to those injuries, another Kennedy, Ted Kennedy, led the creation of the National Vaccine Injury Program, which led to the creation of the vaccine courts, not in the judicial department, but under Health and Human Services, which basically allowed indemnification of vaccine manufacturers so you couldn't sue them, and the maximum liability for death was $250,000, okay? And so we're at a situation now that for pharma companies, vaccines are pure profit, no liability, no
Pure
risk, they can't
profit
get sued.
ang
When I
bakuna.
came into looking at the one-size-fits-all vaccine program, there were other activists in this field, and
Pag
frankly,
may
many of
mga
them were
namatay,
controlled
walang
opposition.
liability,
People like
tulad
Bobby
ng
Kennedy
namatay
was playing
sa
a good game
Dingbak
saying
siya.
he's
O,
against
kita ninyo.
vaccines. Meanwhile, he endorses Hillary Clinton, who is vaccine queen, okay? So the position I took was I said, we need to really educate people on the immune system. You'll see the videos I started doing. They started going viral. And the movement started taking off. And then, in fact, 5 days before the coronavirus stuff hit, about a week before, is when we won a major victory in New Jersey against these vaccine mandates. The deep state of a few set of people, from the Gates Foundation to the Zuckerbergs to Hillary Clinton, congealed with the UN and the deep state elites. They're going to fear-monger on
Bill
coronavirus
Gates kasama si
because
Zuckerberg.
of the ignorance
Facebook.
of the medical profession. Most MDs do not know what the immune system is. They don't even study nutrition. Based on that ignorance, they were going to scare the hell out of people with the coronavirus to essentially say, we need to do this for the quote-unquote common good. That's what we're seeing go on.
There's speculation, considerable speculation.
So, ibig sabihin, kaya po itong fear-mongering, tinatakot tayo, yan sinasabi ni Dr. Shiba, kasi po, they want to develop a vaccine. In that vaccine, a flawed science, mga kababayan. Ang ultimate lang pong motive, it is not your health. It is money, it is business. Sino nasa likod nito? Hindi man mga doktor, di nga nagpaka-graduate. Bill Gates, Zuckerberg. They're only for money and power. Ang nagsabi po, hindi ako, doktor. The deep state of America that has influence all throughout the world, sila yung nasa likod nito. In the media, mga kababayan, that is why, tingnan ninyo yung nangyari. Panic tayo. Yung media po, mainstream, close associates nila. Bakit? Kliyente itong mga big pharma. Hindi man sila pwedeng magsalita kasi, mga kababayan, yung big pharma determines where their funds will go sa placement ng kanilang mga advertisement. Not only the vaccine, they have companies manufacturing foods, etc., etc. Tatawagan lang yung may-ari. Hello, Mr. President, this is the president of yung big pharma. Yung newscaster mo, tinatamaan yung negosyo natin. I-withdraw ko pag hindi mo pinatigil o tinanggal yan. I-withdraw ko yung placement sa yung 50 billion. Ano gusto mo? Magsisildo ko dyan sa broadcaster mo? O tanggalin mo? Pag hindi mo tinanggal, ay, yung budget kong 50 billion sa advertisement, ilang products ito? Kung ano-anong products. Wala, hindi ka kasama sa Ayun. Yung announcer na mulat, broadcaster, newscaster, bigla na lang parang tinamaan ng kidlat. Bakit mo niya ako tinatanggal? Hindi, hanap ka ng trabaho. Pala sa buhay mo. Sinasagasa, di man sasabihin nyo na sinasagasaan mo negosyo natin. Sabi ko po sa inyo, lalo pa, ang motivation nila, it's not only money, power, control of the world. Because Mr. President, President Digong, kaawaan ka sana ng ating Panginoon na itong bagay na to makarating sa inyo at mabuksan na inyong isipan. This vaccine is not an ordinary vaccine. It has a microchip technology attached to it so that people will be submissive to the powers that be. Wala na. Hindi ka na pwedeng mag-decide sa sarili mo. And you cannot buy or sell. Bakit? Ano sabi ni Bill Gates? Yung walang bakuna, hindi pwedeng lumabas. And you cannot travel. Dahil hindi ka pwedeng lumabas kasi you are a risk. Wala kang kanyang protection eh. Wala kang certificate na ika nagpabakuna that you are free from the virus. So, you cannot travel. Oh, napakalinaw yung sinasabi niya. No? You cannot buy or sell. Bakit? That is your digital money. In your identity, in history of your health, nandun lahat nakalagay. Pinupos nga yung National ID System. Kala ninyo, accident lang yon. Bakit pinupos ni Tito Sen? Mamaya babasahin ko yung balita. Possibly hindi alam ni Tito Sen. Sa kanya, to his mind, gusto lang niya na, magandaan niya itong tool. Ito yung in-inject kasi sa utak niya ng mga taga-United Nations. Ng mga elite ng tawag ni Dr. Shiba, Deep State. You see? Siyempre, di man niya alam yung repercussion, consequences, spiritual repercussion, di man niya alam, pupus niya. 2 years na niya natin yung batas ginawa. I-implement na natin, sabi po ni Tito Sen. Kita ninyo, mga kababayan? Share po ninyo, i-viral ninyo ito. Before pa na matulad tayo kay David Icke. Lang iya si David Icke. Umabot ng milyon. 8 million yata viral yung 5G conspiracy theory niya. Tinamaan yung negosyo ng mga nasa deep state. Pinatanggal sa. Ay, pagpatuloy natin.
That the virus is actually a manufactured bioweapon. Now, the State Department, among other...
Kita ninyo? Ano daw yung virus, sabi ng announcer? Manufactured bioweapon. 4,800 na yung nanonood sa atin.
...are pushing back against that narrative, simply calling it Chinese and Russian disinformation.
What happens is this kind of virus, if you think about a big ball representing your cell, these little particles land on that cell and their goal is to get into the cell and use your cell's machinery to replicate themselves. We have about 380 trillion viruses in our body. It's called the virome. We have about 60 trillion bacteria in our body, and we have about 6 trillion cells, which is what we're made of. Coronavirus is a class of viruses that create flus. These ones create respiratory syndrome. The coronavirus in Wuhan was a different strain than the one that was in Iran versus the one that was in Italy. And there's reports that I've read, it's hard to verify a lot of this, that all of those different...
Kita ninyo, ang expose niya, yung coronavirus daw, nasa China, is a different strain. Different strain. Yung nasa Iran is also a different strain. Ibig sabihin, hindi man po yung contamination, yung infection. Iba din pala yun nandun. At yung pumapatay ngayon na virus sa Italy is a different strain. Tumayo yung aking mga balahibo. So, tanong, kung different strain yon, why are they blaming China that the Chinese people of Wuhan are the one responsible for the spread, and the whole nation of China is being blamed this time by propagandists na alam nating funded by the globalists, and in fact, tinatawag sang China virus, including the President of America. Winidraw lang niya. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Kaya sabi ko nga, ginagatungan nila yung ano? Ginagatungan nila ang conflict. It is a different strain of virus. Ang pumapatay sa Europe, especially Italy, and in the Middle East, sa Iran. Sabi ko sa inyo.
Viruses go back to one common branch, which actually goes back to Fort Detrick, okay, in the United States and North Carolina. The U.S. deep state sent people over to Wuhan, and that's how it got given in China. This is one theory. Whether it came in or not, my view is that if you believe in the concept of a set of people who don't care about the U.S. national interests or the Chinese national interests or the Indian national interests or Italian, they're more care for their own global interests. You know, you could view a scenario where it got created by the deep state and got put out there. What was going on at this time? Hong Kong was blowing up. Remember?
Kung hindi masyado nila naintindihan, ang sabi niya po ni Dr. Shiba, it is created. That virus is created by the deep state. 4,900 na kuya. Nanonood sa atin. Hindi po ako may sabi ha. Huwag din niya akong Mr. Maravillas niya. Yung mga hindi po nga ako may sabi. Ito si Dr. Shiba, candidate for Senator, Republican. He is fighting the deep state. Nang sabi niya, plenty of them in his state of Massachusetts. Kaya siya lumalaban ngayon. Iwan ko kung mag-survive siya. We pray for this guy because of his courage to expose the truth to the whole world. And sabi ko sa inyo, baka i-take down po itong tawag doon, itong bidyong ito, before pa po na i-take down nila, panoorin na ninyo po. I-viral na po ninyo muna. Nandito sa timeline ko po sa Facebook, baka mamaya-maya, wala na yan. Nakikinig yung Rappler, na kaalyado nila. Tsaka yung, funded dito ng mga globalist, itong Rappler, tapos yung, yung isa pa? Baka i-take down po, tapos i-label niya fake news. Sabi ko sa inyo, dito sa mundo natin ngayon, especially, yung nagsasabi ng totoo, sila yung fake, labeled as fake. Yung mga nag-spread ng fake news, sila ngayon ang totoo. Baliktad po ang totoo.
Remember that? And what people do not know is 6 months before the coronavirus, there were massive anti-pollution protests by Chinese citizens in Wuhan. You don't protest in China without risking your life. It's not like they have the First Amendment there. So large numbers of people are taking to the street and protesting, tens of thousands. because the Chinese government was going to build one of the largest incinerator plants there, which was going to just spew out pollution. And the people in China, the everyday people, really care about their health, and there have been pollution protests since 2007. It's extremely growing, and then you don't hear any news about it. You see Hong Kong completely disappear, serves the globalists. When you're a student of politics and a student of medicine, you start seeing these connections. Of the 30 vaccines recommended by the CDC for young kids, not one of them has been saline placebo control tested. And in fact, the one that they said they did a test on the HPV Gardasil vaccine, it was a fraudulent test.
That doesn't surprise me. So what do you think is going to happen with this vaccine? Do you think they're going to roll it out? Do you think they're going to mandate it like they just passed that law in Denmark?
What they're saying is there's this boogeyman called the virus, and you need the vaccine to help you stop that, okay? Boogeyman, savior. Savior's Bill Gates, Clinton Global Initiative, etc., Big Pharma. If you actually understood the immune system, it's laughable. The reality is the immune system has evolved over billions of years. We grew up in bacteria and viruses. We're supposed to play out in dirt. That's how the immune system gets turned on. So what happens is it's people who have immunocompromised immune systems, which means their immune systems are not firing on all cylinders. Imagine you have 3 cylinders, it's only firing on 2. You know what happens? The third cylinder has to take up all the effort, right? Well, that third cylinder in immunology is called cytokines. It fires so hard that it overreacts. And it starts not only attacking the virus surface, but also starts attacking your own tissue. So it's your own body attacks itself because of a weakened and dysfunctional immune system. Well, how do you get a weakened and
Naintindihan po ninyo yan? It is our own body ang proteksyon ng ating katawan. Yung tinatawag na antibodies. At yung mga bakterya, nandito na, millions, billions of them. And viruses, nandito sa ating katawan. Sabi yan ni Dr. Shiba. And because of our immune system, kaya tayo malusog. If you are a weakened immune system, then all this na dati nang nandito sa ating katawan na mga viruses and bacteria, kaya nga pala may good bacteria, may bad bacteria, no? Yun ang nag-a-attack sa ating katawan. Ayun, doon tayo nagkakasakit at namamatay. In simple terms, yun ang paliwanag po ni Dr. Shiba, a top doctor of America.
dysfunctional immune system? Eat sugar all day. Eat a diet that's no longer has any vitamin D and nutrients. And that's why I wrote that letter to the President of the United States. This is really about immune health. This is the fact that we don't get enough vitamin D, we don't get enough vitamin A, we don't get enough vitamin C. I mean, there's other things, but we can focus on those 3 things.
Kaya tama siguro yung kaya tinake down yon. Sagabal si David Icke. Tapos, logi pa yung negosyo nila, napirwis yung negosyo nila. Kasi sabi ni David Icke, mga kababayan, yung 5G daw, yung 5th generation technology, tower, yung 5th generation, cell sites, yun ang nagpahina ng ating immune system because of the radiation na tumatama sa ating katawan. Binulgar yan ni David Icke. That resulted kung bakit nagka-coronavirus yung mga tagawuhan. And this time, mga kababayan, sa Europe, kasi ang dami na mga cell sites doon, tinake down. Nag-viral kasi yon 5,000 na yung nanonood sa atin. Share din yung share. Tinake down ng deep state, sigurado. You see, kung paano tayo pinagluloko. Huwag na, iikuan ko na kasi binabasa ko.
In African country of Chad and Djibouti, there's only been one COVID case and no deaths. Why is that? Well, because people live probably lives that we should probably think about living. They're out in the sun. They're, digging up roots. We may consider these people third world. So the solution is pretty simple. At least get out in the sun. If you can't do that, you got to boost up on vitamin D, vitamin.
Hello po. Hello, ma'am. Pwedeng mamaya na. Live kasi ako. Mamaya na. Sige. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Vitamin D. We're not getting sun.
So, ang kailangan lang pala natin, we improve our immune system. We strengthen. And we take vitamins, sinasabi niya. At magpa-araw tayo. Anong vitamin ngayon galing sa araw? Vitamin D. You see? Pinagloloko tayo. Pinasuka. Yung bawat gobyerno sa buong mundo, pinasuka ng pera para ibili ng mga supplies, medical equipment, supplies, galing sa kanila yon. Face mask, medical supplies. Inobos yung budget natin. And all the people, all throughout the world, rendered unproductive. Asa sa gobyerno. Ngayon, nagkakagulo tayo dito kasi yung iba hindi nakatanggap ng form. Talaga sabi ko sa inyo, Mr. President, please, and you people na nanonood sa atin, nakikiusap po ako sa inyo, i-viral po ninyo ito. Para yung maitim na balakin ng mga hindi po magtagumpay. Sabi ko sa inyo, their plan is to collapse the economy. Kaya gusto nila extension ng extension. Mina-mindset tayo, kinokondisyon tayo, there's a need to extend. The extension should be extended kasi yung gain natin masasayang. Approve naman kaagad. Nakikita ko yung mga reactions ng tao. Oo nga po, sir, congressman, governor, senator, tama po yung proposal ninyo. Niloloko lang po tayo. Hindi po ako nagsabi. Doktor. Unless mas magaling kayo, yung mga kukontra, mas magaling kayo dito sa doktor na to. Kung hindi po kayo mas magaling sa doktor na to, shut up. Tama? Including Bill Gates. You're not a doctor. You're not a virologist. Your training is not with the health sector. Pero pag nagsalita si Bill Gates po, parang doktor. You see? Siya na yung may solusyon. Siya kasi yung funder, mga kababayan, ng WHO. Siya rin yung funder ng maggagawa ng bakuna. Mga kababayan, I pray to God that Bill Gates, hindi naman yung panalangin po natin si Bill Gates na sana kasiyahan siya ng ating Panginoon. Na sana yung kanyang kaluluwa maligtas, makilala ang ating Panginoon. Because he's working with the Antichrist. The emerging Antichrist is the one developing the vaccine. The ID that could be the mark of the beast. As described, mga kababayan, in the Word of God, you cannot buy or sell, save he that had a mark. Patuloy natin ito.
Been depleted culture for 25 years. Monsanto, those pesticides affect the gut microbiome, restore our gut off, and then we're eating high sugars. I mean, it's a recipe for death. But we're not addressing that. We're like hyping up this virus. And what is the result? You have people hiding out in homes, people getting ready to accept fascism, not addressing the fundamental issue, which is immune health.
I'm envisioning a time where we're going to see the same thing. Coronavirus vaccine is free for everyone today, right? So that's, I think, a future.
Well, it's going to be even more. It's going to even be more unfortunate than that. It'll be, oh, Gary, your driver's license is coming up for renewal. Did you get all your vaccines? You can't travel. Hey, you can't take the train or the bus.
You
can't go to the gym. You can't go here. This is where this is headed. A gym will say, well, we can't allow you in here, Gary. We don't want to harm all of our other people, right? Do you remember when, who was it? Michael Jordan played with the flu. People are like, wow, look at Michael. He's playing there with the flu. He's strong, right? This entire thing is a master setup. It's chess move after chess move. and it's brought to you by Anthony Fauci.
But now we're learning from the WikiLeaks drops that they're...
Brought to you daw ni Anthony Fauci. Sino yon? Yung health advisor ni President Trump. Best friend po ni Bill Gates. Siya yung nagsosolsol kay Mr. Trump. Wala man magagawa si Mr. Trump, the President, mga kababayan. Bakit? Bilyonaryo po si Trump and a good businessman. Siyempre, iba man yun expertise niya. He can be blamed pag hindi niya pakikinggan yung mga advisors niyang matatalino and has training. And it's his profession, like Anthony Fauci. So, ito yung nagsusulsol to push for it. Mga kababayan, sabi ko sa inyo.
Supporter of Hillary Clinton, and somebody you have actually called destructive. Why should we be concerned with the advice that the president is getting from Fauci?
Anthony Fauci, in my view, should be indicted. If people actually knew what this guy actually did, he's been with the government since Reagan times, 40, 50 years. And then Bush and Obama and all of the presidents up to here. How did he build his career? He built his career on the false narrative that HIV causes AIDS. Peter Duesberg, who I've spoken to, who was a truly great scientist, you know, the youngest guy to get tenure at Berkeley. And Peter said, wait a minute, there is no causal relationship between this virus, HIV, which he considered a very harmless virus, and AIDS. He was vilified, you know, all of his grants went away, and the guy that promoted this lie was Fauci's predecessor by the name of Gallo, Robert Gallo. Robert Gallo was brought up on scientific misconduct charges. He literally stole the HIV virus from France. He couldn't produce enough of the virus because they couldn't find it. He created a bogus HIV test. Fauci came to his rescue. I think there was a power play. Fauci essentially took the lead. Gallo was put into the back, and that was the beginning of this guy's career. You know, he writes about how he hangs out with Bono, and, you know, remember the whole AIDS and all the stupid celebrities getting involved in this nonsense, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Fauci, he's a veteran of this. This ain't his first rodeo. He learned how to create bogus science, to promote bogus science, to create the fear of HIV causes AIDS. Billions of dollars were spent on this. A lot of people died because people used drugs like AZT. I had a very good friend of mine who died from it. And, you know, people didn't learn HIV is frankly a harmless virus. Okay? The people who were dying from it were, again, immunocompromised. Gays at that time, you know, were having 1,500 partners. We're doing meth, amphetamines, all sorts of drugs. They were destroying their immune system. You had IV drug users who were destroying their immune system, and you had people getting blood transfusions, not because of the virus in the blood, but because they would get immunosuppressive drugs. The simple point here from a scientific standpoint is when you lower and you destroy the immune system. So Fauci doesn't want to talk about that. Everything is about the boogeyman of viruses. Fauci knows what he's doing. He is the face of pharma and vaccines, and he sees his opportunity to become, you know, the hero in all of this.
The one big narrative that I've seen that's been presented is that, well, more people die from the flu, but there's this massive, terrifying visual of people being intubated and people eating bats and all this horrific visual propaganda. And now states are in lockdown mode. National Guard has been deployed. State guards have been deployed. Tents are being set up in cities and in Walmart parking lots and hospital parking lots. And you're having this spirit of fear descend on this country and the world at large. But why don't we do the same thing for the flu?
You have to understand, pharma and media work very closely together. Many years ago, you know, one of the companies I built, I had my second life with email. I originally did it for the Clinton White House. They ran a contest. I was a graduate student at MIT to automatically read and process emails. I ended up winning that contest, Gary, and I started a company called Echo Mail. When I created that technology, I had many people starting to want to use this for analyzing email. One of the companies that was very interested in knowing about this was one of the leading PR companies in the world called Burson Marsteller. And I remember going out as a young entrepreneur, I was running my company, meeting with one of the senior executives. And this was over dinner. And he was openly boasting about how Burson helps companies in crisis management. And he was saying that Eli Lilly, at that time, was having a major problem. Prozac sales were going down. And I said, well, what did you do? He goes, well, first I went to Eli Lilly, changed their branding. Hey, you're no longer a drug company. You helped the world. The second thing he goes I had them do was spin out some nonprofit companies. One of the nonprofits, he said, was a company which said, we need to protect battered women. And that organization took out ads, which was full-page ads, which would, if you saw it in a newspaper, would say, is your husband beating you? Do you know of someone, one of your friends, whose husband is beating them? Make sure they're taking Prozac. So they create a narrative of we're trying to help the distressed, and we are the drug company. We want to help all these darkies in Africa and India, etc. You know, we need GMOs. Gates is a savior. These guys are very clever at spending millions of dollars to create the narratives of helping the quote-unquote the oppressed, and then they will inject them with their pharmaceutical drugs. These indigenous people actually knew how to take care of their health, but they don't want us to believe in our grandmothers. They want to believe in this idiot, okay, Bill Gates, who, by the way, never created DOS. He didn't write 50,000 lines of code I did. And, you know, his mama and papa introduced him to people and bought someone else's DOS and flipped it. But he's a Harvard dropout, and he was able to patent his stuff, so he gets to be a gazillionaire. You see what I'm saying? Or a Zuckerberg. Mm-hmm. So these guys have built false histories of their eminence in the technology field. They leverage it to say they're going to be saviors, and that savior solution is not food, is not exercise activities. It's about injections into the bloodstream of people and to control them. That's what they're talking about. And
injecting into the blood of people and control them. O gayon, mga kababayan, mahaba pa siya. Kayo na lang yung tumapos ng video. Yung nagtatanong kung ano tong piniplay ko, you can search this on YouTube. Kung hindi, para hindi na kayo magpagod, mag-search, dito sa timeline ko po sa Facebook, shinare ko po siya. Ang title niya, Top Doctor Exposes Everything the Deep State is Trying to Hide About Coronavirus. Interview with Dr. Shiba, a top doctor of America from Massachusetts and a candidate for senator and an enemy of the deep state, the cabal running the world. Mga kababayan. And siguro kailangan nating ipanalangin din. Sama natin sa panalangin natin, mga kababayan ko, especially dyan sa Amerika, na sana ingatan itong taong ito. Kasi, of course, hindi siya nito titigilan. Ang sabi nito ni Dr. Shiba, dito niya sa lugar ko, ang karamihan dito sa mga politicians belonging to the deep state, kagrupo ni Bill Gates. Okay po, mga kababayan. So, through injection, we will be controlled. Because, sabi ko sa inyo, hindi po ito ordinaryong injection, vaccination. Basahin ko po sa inyo. From Politico, Jared Kushner and his coronavirus task force team seeks national COVID-19 surveillance system. The proposed national network could help determine which areas of the country can safely relax social distancing rules and which should remain vigilant, but it would also represent a significant expansion of government use of individual patients' data, forcing a new reckoning or privacy limits amid a national crisis. Health privacy laws already grant broad exception for national security purposes, but the proposal of compiling a national database of potentially sensitive health and information has prompted concerns about its impact to civil liberties well after the coronavirus threats recedes. Yun ang kwento rito. Anong ibig sabihin nito, mga kababayan? One advisor of Trump, mga kababayan, is proposing a surveillance by the use of a national ID. So with that, yung vaccination, mga kababayan, na gustong ipasunod ni Bill Gates, i-implement ni Bill Gates, ang tawag po na vaccination, ID 2020. So yung bakuna pala, kasama doon yung national ID. You see? A different kind of vaccine. Di lang yung ordinary vaccine or immunization na ginagawa sa atin, and you and me, nag-undergo po tayo. Okay naman, buhay pa naman tayo ngayon. And we can think independently. Kasi that's the traditional vaccine. Although, sabi po ni Dr. Shiba, ang bakuna daw is based on flawed science. Mali, bogus. Di pa ako nagsabi na wala akong karapatan na magsabi ng ganon. Ay, madali lang. You see? And this, mga kababayan, would explain kung bakit dito sa ating bansa, kung anong ginagawa dyan sa Amerika, yun din ang ating sinusundan dito. Yun din ang pinopos ni Tito Sen. Basahin ko po sa inyo. Kala ninyo, nagkataon lang ito? Ay, hindi po. May direktor nito. May mga agent sila sa bawat bansa, taga-solsol. Yung mga politicians, government officials, infiltrated po ng deep state in America, in Europe, in the Middle East. Nawala. Kuya, nagalaw. Dali lang po Baka maputol. Dali lang po. Nakuha ko kasi. Ito kasi. Ano nga yung sinasabi ko? They have agents all throughout, mga kababayan. Deep state nga Sila yung mga sulsultan. Taga-solsol, may pera yon, funded yon, well-funded yon, mga kababayan. And makikita mo yon sa behavior ng ating mga politicians. Dito, halimbawa, in this country, sino yung nagpo-post nito? Alam na. Para lang yung para lang mga kababayan yung, ang tawag doon, ng abayas, yung franchise ng abayas. Pinupost, alam nga naman, wala. Mag-post yun, walang usapan. The same here, mga kababayan, may usapan through the sultan. Ganito niya yung mga remedies niyan. Mr. President, sulsol si Doke. Kasi si Doke, parang kuwanyo ng... Sabihan niya ng, ito anya Mr. President, basahin mo. Nasa kuwan niya. Si Bill Gates nagsabi, ganito ang solusyon, bakuna. Ialam naman ng Mr. President yung bakuna. Di ba niya, noong bata ka pa, may bakuna na. It defeated all the, diseases tulad ng polio, etc., etc. Siyempre, wala mang klaradong data yung Pangulo. Manipulated nila lahat yung data in favor sa bakuna. Kasi negosyo nga, sabi ni, negosyo. Ayun ang ipopost. Kahit yung bakuna, sabi ng doktor na yon, toxin. Sabi ng doktor, hindi yon pipicturing doktor. Eh, yung mga, magagalit sa atin dito, yun ang pagalitan ninyo. Tingnan mo na ninyo. Kung mas magaling kayo doon kay Dr. Shiba, di okay, magaling kayo. Here's the news, mga kababayan sa Philippine Daily Inquirer. Connecting the dots. Bakit ganito yung mga posisyon nila? To address the discrepancies between the databases of the national government and the local government units, Senate President Vicente Soto III has suggested the full-blown execution of the national ID system. Nagkataon ito, naisipan lang ni Tito Sen. Tingin ninyo, may sulsultan, may sumulsul sa kanya, ganitoan niya siya. Di man pinaliwanag siguro kung ano yung ultimate consequence. Isipin ni Tito Sen, uwan niya, tamaan niya yung sinasabi mo. We are being trapped, we are fooled, we are being trapped by the deep state, mga kababayan. Pag nandun na tayo, hindi na, wala na. Hindi na tayo maka-atras. Trap na nga eh. We're conditioned to think na ang solusyon, mga kababayan, iisa lang, bakuna. In the President is so conditioned yung isip ng ating Pangulo na condition ng masyado. Hindi ko po minamali yung ating Pangulo. I think the President is not aware of this. Kaya nga po, pakishare ninyo ito sa mga nakapaligid sa ating Pangulo before it's too late. Yung pinakang mamahal niya na mga Filipino na sabi niya, pag wala na niya wala na ako maipakain, ibinta ko na lahat. Pinag-iisipan na ibinta yung PICC, yung mga pinagawa ni Marcos, wala, para may maipakain na niya ako. Wala, i-negotiate na niya ninyo yan. Ako wala dyan. Saan ba nakukuha ng pera? Kinausap ko si Dominguez, hanap ka ng pera. May papautang naman sa atin kasi B plus tayo yung classification natin. Mabuti naman tayo magbayad. So, we are being pushed to the wall, against the wall, mga kababayan, para wala na tayong pupuntahan. And this deep state, they will deplete our resources para yung solusyon nila ang matitira. Bakunaan niya lahat. Then, kami nang bahala sa economy. Kami nang bahala. Kita ninyo kung paano tayo niloloko? The national ID system will solve any discrepancies between LGU and DSW database, Soto told reporters in a Viber message on Tuesday. Pag tiningnan mo, pag wala kang background ng pinakang motibo nila, sasabihin, tama naman Di ba, nahirapan tayo mag-identify. That's the problem in the barangay. Yun ang complaints ng mga tao. Bakit ano may pinipili? Ano yung sagot ng national government? Bakit may pinipili? Ang kuan niya, ng data niya, galing sa kanila sa baba. Ngayon niya, hindi pa makarating sa kanila kasi yung list niya, hindi pa ma-submit sa amin. Wala pa kaming matatrabaho dito. Ayon! Anong solusyon? National ID. National database nga niya. Doon, automatic, kung sino yung belonging to the middle class, nandito yung classification, economic class, yung poor, middle class, upper class, class. Di ba? Baga kababayan? So automatic, alam natin kung sino bibigyan, hindi tulad ngayon, no? The local officials are accused of, discrimination, political, color and discrimination. Yung sa kanila, yung binigyan. Kami, hindi. Sabi ni Soto, national ID niya. In the database, automatic makikita natin. I suggested the full-blown execution of the national ID system to solve the problem of social amelioration distribution. Kita ninyo, sakto. National ID system. This national ID system, sabi ko sa inyo, this is, the start. Harmless pa ito kasi hindi pa to iminamarka. It is not yet injected. What if, sabihin ni Bill Gates, we have the technology. Instead of your traditional ID card, we can inject and, isama na namin sa vaccination. Package na siya, isahan. Pag dinakunahan ka, you have the protection from the virus. Pangalawa, nandun yung history ng iyong kalusugan. Kung ikaw ay may sakit sa puso, sakit sa atay, may kurikong, may buni, may yung sa puwit, almoranas, all of them nakalista doon sa database in the microchip kasama sa vaccine. Then, your digital wallet, your money, at it is now being promoted by Bangko Sentral. Sabi ko sa inyo, nandun na lahat. Sino ang ayaw? Tipidan niya, hindi siya, saan kanya kukuha ng supply niyan? Kami lang anyang gumagawa. Tawag namin yan ID 2020. The whole world, mga kababayan, na hindi alam ang prophecy will just, be swayed. They will be convinced outright. Tama niya, Tapos sabihin sa iyo ni Bill Gates, you become a global citizen. No need for you to use your passport. You can travel anywhere because you are vaccinated, you have the vaccine, you have the protection, then you are a global citizen. That's the privilege given to those who accept the ID 2020. Di wow. Pag hindi ka makalabas, you're a risk. So, hindi ka makalabas, you cannot buy or sell. Tama yung Bible. You cannot buy or sell, save he that had a mark. Let him understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And the number is 603 score and 6. Kita mo, na-memorize ko na tuloy. Revelation 13, verse 16 to 18. Na-memorize ko na tuloy. You see, earlier, Senator Ping Lacson flagged a wide gap between the executive department's projection-based list of beneficiaries of the emergency subsidy program to the data generated by the local government units. Lacson agrees with Soto on the immediate implementation of the national ID system. Fast break nila, otherwise hanggang next month magulo pa rin. Sabi po ni Ping Lacson. Kita ninyo? Ano ang solusyon daw? ID system. Sa distribution yun ng tulong, amelioration, ID system. Sa sakit na COVID, ID system din. Vaccination with ID. ID 2020. So, ang lahat, mga kababayan, na nakikitang solusyon ng mundo, including our president, vaccine. Sabi ko sa inyo, this is an unfolding prophecy, mga kababayan. The Word of God can never be wrong. O ngayon, nasaan na yung ito po, this is actually, hindi na siya kasama sa outline ko, pero just to update you, ito yung latest sa statement ni Bill Gates. Bill Gates joined Fox News Sunday host Chris Wallace today to discuss his accurate prediction 5 years ago that the most deadly thing in our future would be a virus. Kita ninyo? And sabi niya po, things won't get back to normal until we have gotten a vaccine. Vaccine out to the entire world. Yeah. Yan po ang laman ng interview kay Bill Gates ng Fox News ni Chris Wallace on Sunday. So, hindi titigil si Bill Gates hanggat hindi tayo na pak! Amigo sa inyo. O ngayon, mga kababayan, as I was telling you, ito pong tawag dito, ko siya tingnan. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas is now pushing for, nakakuan siya po, nakapost ko po siya dito sa timeline ko, Dante Maravilla's Facebook account, basic deposit account and e-money. Announcement 3 hours ago from the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Yeah. Basahin ko po. Ang titulo ng announcement nila, Basic Deposit Account and E-Money. The enhanced community quarantine has highlighted the need to enable households, especially the vulnerable sector, to perform basic financial transactions online or through the mobile phones, whether to receive or send funds or pay for purchases and bills. Yeah? Kita ninyo? Galing po A basic requirement for conducting online financial transaction is having a formal account. Opening an account has been made easy, accessible, and affordable with a basic deposit account and the e-money wallet. So they are now promoting, mga kababayan, the e-money. Ano itong e-money? E-money, nakapaloob sa e-wallet, maaring ma-access gamit ang mobile phone tulad ng GCash, Paymaya, Coins.ph, GrabPay, o prepaid o cash card, Landbank at BDO cash cards, PNB at BPI prepaid cards, Yas card, maaaring i-withdraw bilang cash. Tinatanggap bilang bayad sa maraming tindahan at negosyo. May monthly load limit na 100,000 pesos. Madaling makapag-open ng account gamit ang mobile phone. Mayroong 31 na bangko at 18 na BSP license non-banks na aalok ng e-money services. May ilan ditong e-money issues, EMIs, na may cash-in at cash-out agents kung saan maaaring i-convert ang cash sa e-money o i-withdraw ang e-money bilang cash. So, mga kababayan, sabihin ko na sa inyo, in the future, cash will be gone. It will be a thing of the past. Kaya yung mga cash ninyo, yung pera, simula na kayong ang tawag doon, mag-collect ng collection na lang ninyo yan. Because we will be living in the very near future as this elite this, tawag dito, deep state, collapse the economy as a consequence of this lockdown extension. Lockdown ng lockdown. As they collapse the economy, they will change the way we buy and sell. It will be electronic money. E-money. The cash will be gone. Una, nasabi na nila, nabasa natin, at the start, mga kababayan, ng pandemic, the cash is a carrier, potential carrier ng virus. Kita ninyo? Paano maka-avoid niya kayo? Kasi may bakuna ka nga sa tawag dito, sa COVID-19. What if may bagong virus? COVID-20 na. Di ba? So you will be infected again. Yung pera, carrier siya eh. Kasi napaniwala tayo, mga kababayan, na yung virus could thrive for days sa cardboard, sa papel, etc. So, tama niya, makapag-ingat tayo. Galing ng mindsetting sa atin. Ano? Do you use the technology? Mayroon naman na niya tayo. Tagal na nila pong pinano yan. Tagal na nila. They want to establish a cashless society. Para po yung yaman natin, yung pera, yung cash flow, monitored nila. Monitored. Ito anya, hindi atin ito. I-offline natin. Tak, offline. Hindi na you cannot buy or sell pag hindi ka kakampi sa kanila. Offline. Bakit iniing gumagana yung kuwang ko, e-money? Parang yung gusto kong kumobra sa ano. Nakablock ako. Blinak. Di ko nasasabi. Talaga. Ganun po, mga kababayan. They have now a new form of money. It is the cryptocurrency as promoted. Bakit po? Kasi through that, they can control your buying and selling. Kasi pag cash, makakabili ka basta't may hawak kang cash. There is privacy. In cash, there is privacy. And you cannot be controlled. You can buy or sell so long you have the cash. But in digital currency, in e-money, you cannot buy or sell pag hindi ka nila pinaintulutan. Una, that money is combined with the ID with vaccine. Tingnan ninyo, yung pinopromote, mga kababayan, ni Bill Gates. Live streaming error na. Okay na. Done. So mga kababayan, paalam na po tayo kasi so far okay naman na tapos na natin na tapos na rin natin yung ating mga topics. Kaya lang yung mga message po ninyo ay sorry. Paalam na po tayo yung message po ninyo, yung mga reactions ninyo, hindi ko na mabasa. Wala na tayo sa live. Kasi nagka-error uli. Maraming salamat. This is your host, Dante Maravillas. Magandang umaga po. Bye-bye!